What's up? What's up? It's your boy Mindframe tapping in for the third appearance on the Bug Podcast. Trust I'll be back soon for the fourth.
Shot at my partners out selling product. We try to fatten the wallet. We're not trying to live modest. We're trying to live like some ballers and shit. More than a process, you gotta quit all that nonsense. I'm gonna get my regardless, dog. Breaking the forest down. Serving them baseballs like I'm in the picture man. Fucking with Skrilla, boy. Go see some killers, boy. This game ain't for little boys. So fuck how you feeling, boy. L-L-D-I-E-M-B-O. L-D-I-E-M-B-O. L-L-D-I-E-M-B-O. L-D-I-E-M-B-O. I said L-L-T-I-E-M-B-O. L-D-I-E-M-B-O. L-L-T-I-E-M-B-O. Let's go. I'm a fool.
Let's go. What's up, broskies? It's your boys from the motherfucking Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. And I'm over here with the weatherman Cadillac. What's going on, everybody? We got Junior in the house. And we got our broski, our special guest over here. We got Vader in the house. And I'm everybody's broski. I'm the big broski. I'm known as the Biggity Bomb. And I want to welcome everybody to the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. It's time to turn this motherfucker up. Big shout out to Los Banditos El Tiempo for providing us with this dope ass track right here. Hasta la muerte. Hell yeah, I'm over here trying to multitask in this motherfucker, man. I will tell you one thing. I am still on relaxation mode. You know what I mean? Fuck yeah, I am, dude. I've been enjoying this once a week. You know what I mean? You know what I like about today's episode is that we got interviewed by our broski Vader over here with the Low Frequency Show. You know what I mean? And once again, thank you for joining us on the whole show today too. We're giving you a no, we're not even giving you a sneak preview. We're giving you the whole fucking show, the whole experience.
Yes. I mean, thank you guys for the opportunity. You know, like I reached out to a lot of people and not a lot of people get back, but you guys were very open and gave me a very good experience, very good interview.
Hell yeah. I was like, dude, why the fuck would you want to talk to us? You know what I mean? Out of everybody, you know what I mean? So, hell yeah, but that's dope, man. It was a pleasure, you know what I mean, getting interviewed by you. I hope we gave you a good interview. You know, it's cool being on the other side of the table, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, no, honestly, I started this whole thing because, like, when I moved back to Bakersfield, everyone was always talking about, like, oh, LA this, LA that, and it's like, you're in the city of Bakersfield. There's stuff going on in Bakersfield. You're not just noticing it. So, like, I decided to do this, and I was like, yeah, like, I'm going to give people, like, a platform for people who are actually, like, doing something in the city. And you guys are one of, like, the biggest platforms I've seen that are, like, actually bringing on local talent, and whether it be, like, people who run, like, the little, what's it called? The Dream Big Mija thing, I saw that interview.
Oh, yeah, all different kinds of artists and shit, yeah.
And it's just cool. There's like, not, because I felt like there's a big problem, especially in like music, of people gatekeeping and people not.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been done to us, you know? So, yeah, I mean, it is cool, though, that to be in the middle of like this whole area. Bakersfield has so much fucking talent here, whether it's music, whether it's, you know, there's authors out here, there's TV stars out here, you know what I mean? There's a lot of producers. Dude, there's like filmographers out here, you know what I mean? There's a lot of what the fuck you doing over here, Cadillac?
Hey, I'm doing.
All right, they just put it right there in the middle. But yeah, man, you know, you're in the heart of like a lot of like talented people out here, you know what I mean? And one of the things that we did skip over here, and we can't forget, every time we kick the show off, and you know I want it, you know I need it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah! Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Howard's Mini Mart, man, for providing us with our beers today, huh?
Oh yeah.
What are we drinking today? We got light beer today? Are we trying to stay in shape, or like what the fuck's going on over here?
Yeah, we're gonna cheat today, so
This is not cheating. This is like the low Low calorie beer.
This is just water.
Just put it in your head.
Look, Vader going. Look, he came prepared. He got that Mike's Harder lemonade.
Hey, you want to trade?
Hell yeah, Junior, what you got over there, Junior?
I got Tecate.
All right, well, cheers, salud, everybody. Salud to another great show right here, man.
Man, I ain't had one of these in a man. Good.
Oh yeah, this shit hit the spot,
yeah.
man, especially after a long day. You know what I mean? What you think, Mr. Man?
Man.
Damn, Mr. Man, always keeping it cool and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, man, like I was saying, you know, it's pretty cool to be out here in the center of everything. You know what I mean? Because, man, even for your show, you could bring whoever the fuck you want, pretty much, you know? So, you know, stick around for the second half of the show. We got our broski Mindframe coming over here, and he's bringing us his brand new album, Certified, that is not released yet. How about that? We're going to preview that over here. We get the pleasure of premiering it over here on our show.
Hell yeah.
The first?
We are the first.
Oh, wow.
You guys are the second. I've been having this album for a while. Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, wow. That's fucked up. You had to rub that in.
Hell
man.
yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out Mindframe. You know, he's gonna come over here on the second half of the show. But hell yeah, you know what I mean? Vader, before we get to you, let me go ahead and give out our shout outs right here. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel at the Bug Podcast 420. Thank you for all the new subscribers that have been subscribing. It's slowly building up. You know what I mean? We're not there where we want to be at right now, you know, but hey, the audio podcast is always getting love.
I know it is.
Hey, speaking of the audio podcast, we're back on Apple Podcast. Did
What?
you know that?
Stop playing.
The band is over. We got fucking banned for how many months, dude?
Yeah, but
Man,
what?
yeah.
A year with it?
Yeah, probably yeah, less than a year. But yeah, but now it's been a while, dude. But now we're back on Apple Podcasts. So I just want to say, you know what, Apple, you could suck this dick. I mean, but anyways, man, you get bad again. Nah, man. But if you have an iPhone or anything like that, I just feel like the sound quality to on the audio podcast sounds a little bit better when you have Apple Podcast for some reason. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an Apple fanboy. But I do feel like the Apple platform has a little bit of a better quality and shit. But we're back on it after being banned for a while. Don't forget that here on the Bakersfield Underground, we play all genres of music, all raw and uncensored interviews. We break down the music lyrics and ask the real questions behind your favorite songs. And guess what, broski?
What's that, broski?
If you like our guests' music and you're digging their style and you have an event coming up and you want to have live entertainment, then follow them on their social media, man. How cool is that?
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah, man.
Easy.
Hey, I want to give a sponsor shout out, Fun Gal Pharmacy, for providing us with our mushrooms. You know, Weatherman, you spoke a little bit of your journey over here on Vader's show.
And you know, I don't regret it at all.
You don't regret it. All right. Shout out to Fast Nugs for providing us with our flour. I got to hit them up, man. We got to reload again. You know what I mean?
we do.
Hell yeah. And I want to give a shout out to Jackson Phillips at Go Live Personal Training. For another one of our good sponsors. Jackson's been with us since day one-ish, right?
Yeah, he has.
I believe so. Shout out to Go Live Personal Training. If you want to get you want a gym membership or something like that, man, Jackson Phillips got you. I want to give a shout out to our broski gym with KRJ Collectibles also, man. You know what I mean? Their website is still active. If you want to go ahead and place your orders for collectibles, if you got action figures, if you got any of that, if you like, what is it, MAGA? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
MAGA. That's another one. Yeah. Then hell yeah, man. Go ahead and hit up KRJ Collectible, man. That's what's up right there. Let me get some announcements out of the way. I want to give a shout out to Stephanie Soul with Dream Big Mija and Girls Street Fair. That is happening March 21st, 2026 at Jerry's Pizza. So go ahead and check that out, man. They're going to have a lot of artists, man. And they're also featuring over 30 plus women-owned businesses, man. That's going to be on March 21st from 5 to 9. Shout out Jerry's Pizza, man. That's where it's going to be. And if you've been living under a rock and you don't know where Jerry's Pizza is at, the address is 1813 Chester Avenue, man. Shout out Stage Fright Clothing also. You know what I mean? It's going to be $10 at the door. Fuck, dude, $10 and you get all this entertainment, man. Oh, fucking that's going to be that's going to be an event from 5 to 9. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out OG's Police Activity League. That's going to be Saturday, April 25th. Roll-in time is at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So make sure you have a clean-ass car before you before you pop up, right? If not, you got 4 hours on roll-in time. Car show starts at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This is going to be a charity car show and concert. You know what I mean? That's going to be hella cool right there. Oh, yeah. For more information, contact Louis 661-805-5558 or the vendor info. Contact Manuel at 661-869-5949. That's going to be another dope-ass car show that's going to be happening Saturday, April 25th. And let me see, where's the address at? Jerry's Pizza and Pub. Damn, Jerry Pizza be staying busy, huh? You know what I mean?
That's the spot.
Hell yeah. So you're going to have that whole street. So make sure you clear the streets, man. Stay away from downtown during that time because, you can't even cruise through, huh? Because, hey, both sides of the streets, you know what I mean? They get whatchamacallit, they get busy over there. So Junior, your Tesla will not be accepted there. If you take your Tesla that day during the lowrider scene, they're gonna laugh at you, bro.
Yeah.
So don't show up. You know what I mean?
I ain't got no Tesla.
Hell yeah, man. So Vader, man, tell us a little bit about your show, man. Give us a little preview.
So Low Frequency, well, with pretty much all my content, I started like last month. I was doing music and content for, thank you. I was doing music and content for like another group, but then I went out on my own.
Hell yeah.
So Low Frequency started because I was watching a lot of like just Netflix documentaries. And
Oh, hell yeah. I get lost in that shit too,
yeah,
man.
yes, sir, you already know. But like the one that really got me was, it was like called Wrestlers or something like that. It was about this like developmental company that like they train wrestlers to go on to like WWE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like just the way it was shot and like the way like they interviewed like, the people and everything like that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, dude, that's like that would be cool, but like locally and for like music because like I said, everyone was kind of just like, oh, everyone thinks like LA is the only place where like stuff is going on, but
hell
there's
no.
just so much going on like in your own backyard, and you're just kind of blind to it, and it's like a lot of good people like that are doing like crazy things are just getting overlooked and getting missed out on because they don't want to drive through the grapevine and drive 2 hours to LA. It's like
Yeah. There's a lot going on over here. You know what I mean? Shit, man. Speaking of wrestling, there's a lot of wrestling going on over here.
Yeah, I just saw like the rodeo.
Yeah, Rodeo Pro Wrestling, man. They had an event last weekend where they crowned their first RPW World Heavyweight Champion. You know what I mean? They're doing their thing, which is cool. But let's talk about interviewing. You gave us an interview earlier today. How do you come up with your questions?
The questions, honestly, just my first episode, I did it on myself. So I was like, what would be something that I would want to, hear from like a producer, but like with myself. So I just got like that list of questions, and then I kind of tailor it to like whoever I'm like interviewing. So with you guys, I tailored it more towards like a podcast setting. My first one I did was with Jayon Bless the Beat, shout out Bless Music.
Hell yeah, shout out.
Yeah, I did one with them, and their questions were more tailored to like how did the studio come around to getting started, how did like you get started as an engineer and everything like that, like, and yeah, like I'm hoping to get more interviews sometime soon, but right now it's just a lot of like reaching out and then posting the ones that I do have and then doing like content outside of there so people know I'm like serious about this and not like joking around.
yeah. You got to put in some work in the beginning. You know what I mean? It gets easier, with time. But it's cool though. It's cool that you're doing out there. I like that. I like communicating with other different creators out here too. You know what I mean? Because I feel like everybody brings something to the table. So you come up with something different like that. And you introduce it to everybody. I think it's something that's pretty cool. That's what's needed out here too. You don't want to listen to the same people all the time.
Yeah, that's what like it kind of sucks because like it's not just Bakersfield; it happens like everywhere.
Oh yeah.
But like people don't want to like work with everybody. Like it's like a crab in the bucket type mentality where it's like, okay, how do I use this person to progress myself further? And it's like, no, we should be thinking of it as, okay, this guy's dope. I'm already doing dope stuff on myself.
Yeah.
Let's like make something dope together and like put it out. Like it should be like you should be opening doors, not like trying to gatekeep people and just being like a dick about everything.
Hell yeah. Are you like uncensored? Are you just gonna ask anything? Can we speak freely on your program, or like how are you trying to do your show? Because we're cursing a lot on your. I don't even know if you allow that. You're gonna have to beat the shit out of that, man.
This episode's gonna be funny as hell. But like, I'm trying to keep it like real, Like I don't want to go on there and be like, hey guys, like generic YouTuber talk. I want it to be like just people's like real experiences. And like my whole idea when I first started this show was, I did the first month of 4 episodes every Sunday of myself.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. Yeah, they're fucking hella good.
Thank you. And I did it because like I was like, everyone's showing like, oh, I already made it. I'm already on the I already like blew up. I have all these songs. I'm in my Tesla. I'm in my Tesla driving around. I'm better than you.
See, he got a Tesla.
But it's like not everyone started there. You know, no one's really showing it like from the beginning, or like the people who haven't made it yet but are still like doing some sick stuff. Like no one's really like giving them a chance to like say how they got started or like their history or and a lot of these people have some like crazy backgrounds. Like, like you would
fucked up backgrounds. Hell yeah. So Cadillac, how did you enjoy the interview, man? Because you know, this is probably the second interview that you go with me, right?
Yeah,
I've done a couple of them and shit, but how did you feel? How did you feel that Vader did on his skills with his questions?
They did good with the question. No, didn't give me the hard question. No, gave me the basics question.
Really, you thought that he was gonna ask you like? I thought he was fucking good at the questions that he was asking were pretty good.
I mean,
you're the one that fucked it up with your answers, Wade.
What answer I fucked up with?
Because you didn't answer the question. You just rambled on with some other shit.
You were like a politician.
I mean, I gotta make it sound good though, right? I ain't trying to make it sound look bad, so I had to sound good. So yeah, but yeah, I enjoyed it. No, I had a good time though. The question that you asked, no, and like,
Thank you.
Yeah, I had a good time asking questions.
He had nothing to say this time.
Wow.
He had zero to say. He's usually talkative, but Vader, I think you got him nervous, man. I think he was like, "Oh shit, man, this is gonna go on the record."
I came in here like stumbling around too.
Yeah,
like,
he's right.
Hurry, you know.
Right? I know. Look at him. Really? Yeah, you were. I was like, my employer's gonna see this video.
Am I showing it?
Meanwhile, I'm over there talking about shrooms and fucking weed and everything. He's like, "Oh shit."
You're talking about the right person, right?
Well, yeah, I did feel like you were a little bit nervous during this interview. Like you weren't talkative like you are right now.
I mean,
I want an explanation. What happened?
I mean, he gave me that look, that nervous look. So he was looking at me, and I got kind of nervous.
You got nervous?
Yeah, I got nervous, man.
Well, I saw Vader smiling the whole time. He was doing pretty good.
That smile, man.
Is what the kids call like aura these days, like I was like, you felt my presence in the side. So you're like, oh, yeah, head down.
You needed to be focused on the camera, bro.
How can I focus at the camera? He's looking at me smiling.
Watch, dude. I bet you the footage, when we see the footage, it's gonna be me watching the camera doing my thing, and I'm gonna look at Cat. He's gonna be looking at me.
You think so?
Yeah, he came all the way over here to he's giving us some of his time, which is very important.
I appreciate it.
And we got to give him the best interview that we could. And you're over here fucking it up, man.
I mean,
you could edit that, right? You could edit his half out, right?
Yeah, I'll edit out when he's looking off camera and staring at me.
You gonna do it like that?
I'll make it look good.
Make me look good, man. You supposed to make me look good, right?
Yeah, I got you.
You can't make that look good, bro. You cannot make that look good.
You can't make that look good.
I don't care how good of an editor you are, man. You know the shit that you gave him. Like,
I mean, I don't see your work. I don't see you make it look real good.
Bro, I was doing my thing, bro.
Exactly.
I think I answered your question and more, right?
Yeah.
You see?
I asked this question too.
Oh, you didn't do shit, bro.
Oh my goodness.
You can cut his stuff off. It's okay.
Nah.
Don't even worry about it, man. You can still fit me, in the whole screen. He won't even take it bad. You know what I mean? Just
you know what?
Just put my picture on top of him.
That's even worse.
Even worse.
What do you mean? My picture?
Yeah. You didn't even show up.
Look, he's the guy that he doesn't do anything on the project, but then he wants to come in.
That's exactly who he is right there.
Well,
that's exactly.
Came in at the last question and was like, "Oh yeah, put me in the whole episode." Like,
yeah,
you came in for one question.
Hey, you know what? As a matter of fact, when I give him a shout out, can you cut that off too?
Oh yeah. Cut my part out.
You have to be here for at least 3 questions to get a shout out.
Hey, after you're done with the video, it's just gonna be one video, one clip, and that's it. You're gonna erase everything else.
And we're from 30 minutes of footage down to 30-second YouTube footage.
That's fucking hilarious, right there. Cadillac, how did it go? Did you take your son out to go on the driving lesson, or is that already done? Did you even do it at all?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. No, I haven't done it. I haven't done it.
He still doesn't know how to drive then?
He still don't know how to drive.
That's fucked up.
I know, right?
He was hyping it up last time, huh?
Yeah, we talked about it.
We talked about I mean, things happen, so it had to be postponed. So, hey.
Hey, Henry could have helped you. Like, I don't know why he didn't even
People
ask.
are always busy, man.
Yeah, man, I stay busy.
He the last person I would ask something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, even you.
What?
I wouldn't even ask you because you always. I'm doing sculpture. I'm having a panic attack.
He is.
What? Hey, why do I sound like that? Why do I sound like that?
Did you hear what he said? He
Yeah.
said he's having a panic attack.
Dude,
What the fuck?
Oh, why you looking at me like that?
You think teaching
Nah.
a teenager to drive is gonna help those panic attacks?
He can barely drive, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, what?
asshole. I could drive.
Oh, man.
I ain't say you couldn't drive. I'm saying my son can't drive. So
So none of that shit went down then, huh?
No, didn't nothing go down at all. So, but hey, but it's gonna happen. So, no, I'm getting a little more time. But no, when I come back from my vacation, no, it should happen.
You're going on another vacation.
Yeah, man, I need
Yeah,
it.
you
man.
really got that tax money back, huh?
Don't talk about that. Don't say
All
that.
right, we'll talk about that. All right.
Hey,
Tax money.
are you leaving your car to your son when you go to vacation? Because
hell
you're
no.
gonna come back and he's gonna know how to drive.
Since you like that, I'm taking my car with me and I'm going over somebody else's house and getting in their car and go over there. How about that? No.
Well, I'm not the one that's gonna take your car. I'm just saying your son is probably you know.
No, he's not.
No, okay.
He ain't thinking about my car.
Hey, Cadillac,
What's
fuck
up?
all that.
What's up?
Talk to me, Junior. Cadillac made a comment earlier this week.
Oh yeah.
And I told him, I bet you won't say that to Junior in his
I
face.
bet I said it to his
You know what I'm
face.
talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Are you ready to talk about
yeah,
that?
I'm ready to talk about it.
God damn, bro, calm your ass down. All
I'm
right,
just
so
saying,
go ahead. Let's see if Vader,
Okay.
if he agrees with you on this.
Hey, wait. What's up, my friend?
Are we friends now?
Yeah,
Nah, we ain't friends right now.
dude. Oh, right now? What do you mean?
No,
I
right.
texted you too.
All right, Joe, come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. Go ahead.
Soul food is better than Asian food.
He's not
Philippine.
Asian.
With Philippine?
Filipino, yeah.
Filipino. So, okay. This
Say it with a
just-
P, wait.
Filipino?
Yeah.
Or
Say it right.
Filipino.
Does that sound good?
That sound better? Filipino?
Sure.
Okay. So, I think my culture food is better than your culture food.
It is.
Oh, you agree to it?
I love soul food.
Oh, and what's your favorite soul food there?
Crab in the bag.
Is Crab in the Bag really? I've never been there. Vader, have you ever been there? Crab in the Bag?
I've heard about it, but
I've heard about it too. but,
Gumbo.
it's on that side of
Come
town.
on.
That shit ain't worth it. Which one? Hold on, which crab bag you talking
There's
about?
more than one?
Yeah, it's more
Oh,
than one.
shit. I didn't even
I
know.
like the one from
Yeah.
downtown.
Downtown?
the shady ass area.
Off of Union?
Yeah, Union.
By the bridge.
They have the best.
Right by the
hell
bridge.
no.
No?
Fuck no.
Where?
No, I wouldn't eat that one.
Where would you go then?
Where would I go?
Jay's place.
Hell
Jay's
no.
kitchen. Or
No.
whatever. Mama's kitchen. Go ahead.
Hell no.
Tell me.
Home cook.
But okay,
Where?
what is your point about soul food, man? Don't
Soul
lose track of
food,
that.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, soul food, to me, just in my opinion, soul food is better than Filipino food.
Okay.
Yeah, but why, though?
It's colorful, it's tasty, it's seasoned. So is Philippines like that? Is your food colorful, tasty, seasoned?
Before you answer that,
Uh-huh.
name 2 Filipino plates. Filipino plates. Did I say it right?
Yeah, what are you comparing it to?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Whatever dish they have.
No. If you're gonna
you
throw
can't
something
do
out
that.
there, you better give me 2 fucking plates.
I can't give you 2 plates.
He's just talking out of his ass now. I think he's just starting problems,
No,
man.
I think he's just being racist, dude.
How
we're gonna go there.
racist
We're going there
that?
now.
We ain't going there.
Racist,
That is
dude.
not racist.
Let me explain what
Let me turn my
racism-
microphone off.
You took-
I'm gonna let y'all go for it.
Go ahead.
You know what racism like is defined as, right? Like one of the it's not just hating other people's race, right? It's also when you prefer your race above others or when you see your race better than others. Yeah, that's racism too.
God damn, I didn't think it was gonna go there.
Wait a minute. Soul food is better than Filipino food?
Yes.
You know what? I appreciate all food.
Uh-huh.
All food. Yeah.
Your food. Our food.
No, I said all food.
All food.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now, tell me which dish are you comparing soul food to?
Ooh. I can get collard greens.
Okay.
I can get cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to really go to the meat wise. I'm going to say, damn it, what the hell it?
Po' boy sandwich.
Said like macaroni and cheese and shit.
Po' boy sandwich?
Hell no.
No?
No, not po' boy sandwich.
I like all of those.
You like all of the,
Yeah.
what was the other one?
All right, so what the fuck is the point of this conversation?
I know,
then?
what the hell?
Get to it, man.
Get to it, man.
Yeah, you wanted to start some shit. Is that what you're doing? Because it looks like you're just talking out of your ass at this point.
And you just eating it on, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, fucking wrap it up. Wrap it up. You got nothing good to say to wrap that shit up.
So,
Okay.
I want to challenge you to a dish.
Okay.
Me and you.
All right.
So, I bring my dish, and you bring your dish, and we test out who's the best.
Hey, but do any of you guys know how to cook?
I do.
Do you cook, Junior? I don't think I've ever seen you cook.
I cook, but I don't just cook Filipino food. I don't even know how to cook Filipino food.
Okay, my thing is like I keep hearing Filipino food, but what does Filipino food consist of?
Well, yeah, that's what I want to know too. Well, the expert here, fucking, he knows. Since you're comparing
Have you
foods.
had Filipino food? Is my thing.
That's a very good question right there. Have you?
Have I had Philippine food?
Yeah.
The food that Dream brought.
Which
Was that
one?
really Filipino food, or was that just like Chinese food from down the street or something?
There's different types of Filipinos. It's not just one. Like my family is Pampanga, right? So our cooking style is different. So when we say pancet from Pampanga, it's different from pancet from Ilocos Norte or Bisaya, you know. And there's so many different regions they cook their food differently.
You know what you should do is bring him that fucking bird egg that you had me eat last time.
Oh, yeah.
Have him eat that shit.
He can't do it.
He won't do it.
He can't do it.
Oh, that shit was brutal,
He
bro.
can't do it.
The pluma, what? Ray had.
What was it called?
Balut.
Pluma?
Balut.
Have you ever had that,
Yeah.
Vader? Have you ever? No.
Nah, that sounds like some exotic shit, though.
Yeah, I have a lot of exotic food that
Yes, he does.
that you can eat from the islands, but then there's also like things that are like more westernized.
What was that purple
or
thing that you brought?
Mixed
that shit was bomb, bro.
Yes,
we getting
purple taro. Yeah,
That was great, man.
Oh,
We
the
getting
taro
inside.
buns?
We getting
yeah.
inside.
I
You
mean,
ever had
like,
that?
Yeah, I love taro buns.
yeah.
That
So
shit was good,
you
man.
can buy boba and order the purple taro or ube, and that's the same flavor.
I'm gonna get some of that.
But
Better than soul food.
are you gonna challenge me or not?
Am I going to challenge you? I'm not going to challenge you. You're going to beat my ass. Nobody beats soul food. I mean, like, come on, dude.
Right, so, like,
soul
I guess.
food is good.
I mean, it is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
I guess.
Let me just say, yes, I'm going to challenge you. So
Okay.
that way you're going to make it and you're going to bring it over and we're all going to eat.
Man, why you always have me eating all this shit?
Well, then don't
Leave me out of it, damn it.
I'll eat.
You
All
eat?
right, he said he's
Okay,
gonna-
so all right.
All right.
So I guess I what collard greens and what macaroni and cheese. Sound good?
Yeah. That's
I will-
it.
I will tell you-
What's the meat?
I will tell you one thing.
Yeah.
I've tried Cadillac's food
It's
before.
gonna
He
be
took some. He
spicy.
took some to work last time.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't all that great.
No.
Nah.
Oh man.
You fired.
I'm not challenging you. I'm not challenging you. Come on, get in there. Get in there. I'm not
I'm
challenging
just
your
saying.
ass.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I would give it one thumb down, the other one halfway down.
All right.
It really
We're
wasn't
gonna-
that great.
We're going to do it this way.
He's just
then.
hyping it
We're
up.
going to do food that is savory, like a main dish, a side dish, and a dessert.
Oh, sound like
Let's
you,
go.
Right. So what you got? So what you bring? I already know.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm bringing. Bitch, you just bring your food.
Whoa. What's
Damn,
up, Rob?
fucking relax, bro. God damn, relax, bro.
So we're gonna bring the main dish, side dish,
Yeah.
and dessert.
Yes.
All right, Vader, do you want to come over and be the one of the test judge?
I'll be a judge. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
there-
there you go. You know, you got somebody that's strong enough because I'm
Yeah,
sure as
he's-
fuck I'm not trying it.
He'll be in the middle so that, he doesn't, you haven't had Filipino food, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, have you had soul food?
Yeah.
He's gonna be a little biased.
Okay, like I said, I don't know what Filipino food consists of, but like soul food, like it's like I can tell you what like soul food is, but like
Okay.
Filipino food,
Yeah, that's a
like,
hard one. That is a hard.
Yeah.
I've been introduced
Let's do
to
it.
Filipino food because he's brought some. He brought some stuff that was good, some that wasn't all that great, but I got some experience on that.
Yeah.
So when is this shit supposed to happen, man? In a month, in 2 weeks? What? How much time do you guys need?
Fuck it. Next week.
Next week? Or you want to give it? No, let's give it next month.
Next month?
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
next
let's
month.
fuck
How long
it.
does it take you to make mac and
I
cheese?
know. Yeah. Exactly, bro.
Don't be calling your mama asking her to cook for you.
Can I get that recipe?
How I'm gonna do that?
No, we're gonna record ourselves cooking then.
Ooh, that's a good idea too.
All right, show before
Okay.
the show. Fuck it.
All right, show before the show. I'm gonna cook the food in front of everybody.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna cut this real quick.
Uh,
Something's freaking me out, guys.
What's freaking you out, man? What's the point?
Oh man, I don't know. You have a Ring, right?
A Ring camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
You have
two
a
of them.
Ring camera?
Yeah.
Have you noticed what the Ring camera's been doing lately?
What?
Fucking A, dude. All right. Now your Ring camera, I mean, I'm sure the people that have Ring cameras all know what I'm talking about. It freaking describes what it sees.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
So I have Ring camera all over, and it'll describe to you, like, if you walk out in your underwear in front of the camera would say, a man in his underwear is walking through your living room.
All right, so,
Dude. Yeah.
okay,
And-
if you have the camera inside.
yeah. So,
Okay.
I mean, even outside.
Like,
Ev-
are you
it-
walking outside in your
Dude.
underwear again?
Out. No, this was inside the house.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck? It sees everything, dude. And I was fixing my aquarium, and then it says there's a man in the living room
Horny Filipino.
fixing his aquarium. It describes, like, I'm on the floor doing something to the aquarium.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's getting way too...
Dude, and my dog walked through the garage, and I have a camera in the garage, and it says a small brown dog is walking through the garage. Like, dude, I'm just saying that it is scary because now, like, I guess if you have a missing pet or something like that, the Ring camera will find it through all the cameras to see
Oh,
if it can
shit.
spot
Oh, wow.
that.
Now, is that invading your privacy at this
Dude.
point? Like,
Oh,
because you're
man.
not asking it to do all that shit.
No, I mean, dude, like before you would think a camera doesn't have a brain, right? So it's just
Yeah, yeah.
recording what you record.
Yeah.
But now it's like it knows.
Is that too much? Vader, how do you feel about that? Is that too much? Like, you're giving up too much of your privacy there?
Honestly, yeah. Like, have you heard the thing about the Pokemon Go thing where
No.
they used everyone that played Pokemon Go and was
Yeah.
like they put these stops in certain places that they wanted you to scan with your phone so they can collect the data, and they use that data to build like pretty much a map of the entire world, and they use that map now to like program
shit.
those robots. Have you seen them in LA? The delivery like little cart robots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they-
what they use it for.
Yeah,
then, huh?
so it's in the terms of service. Like when you first signed up for Pokemon Go, they're saying like, "Hey, we can collect your data and use it for like research."
Oh, yeah.
and
And
stuff.
everybody had that shit. Everybody
Yeah.
was playing
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
And
during
we're-
that time.
we're
yeah.
being used just to like make a map of the world for like,
Yeah.
completely free.
Yeah,
And
for
it's like,
free, yeah. Instead of working for Google Maps or some bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
God damn, that's where we're at now, man.
No, dude, this is scary. I think it's to the point now that you know what? Fuck your privacy now, right?
I mean, it's been like that for a while already.
Yeah, but dude, like when it happens to you, like you're seeing it firsthand that this is my own private space, that only I am the one that's navigating through my cameras and seeing this. Like now you have a brain that's seeing it as well and analyzing everything that it's seeing in your house.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's like, oh, they own this, so let's show them that. You know what I mean? Like this advertise what I'm seeing in their house or what they're wearing and stuff like that, or what they're not wearing. And
Yeah, it is crazy.
Insane that it knew
Well,
that you were in your underwear or you were naked walking through in front of the camera.
I think that I don't know what the fuck you've been doing at your house, dog. Like walking around naked in my underwear.
You were saying the same thing.
You know what I thought was
home,
weird? What I thought was weird years ago.
Yeah.
You know, because I got like the Apple speakers all around. And as soon as you walk in the home, they're like, welcome, Biggity Bomb. Your sex music is playing next. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Like, they know when you're home already, and it just plays your playlist that I think it felt me being horny or some shit, and it just started playing the sex music.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy, man.
No,
like, you don't
it's
even
like-
need to play it. You don't even hit play anymore.
Yeah, you don't even need a camera. It's just
all around you.
sends like echo location.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, hello. We see that you have a boner.
Yeah.
Here's your sex music. And here's your favorite porn star.
There you go. That's where we're at. All our gadgets, especially our phones. You know what I mean? Our phones are with us everywhere, so you're gonna see all that kind of shit everywhere now.
Dude,
Phone.
I am reconsidering all these camera stuff right now, dude.
Put on some more clothes.
It's not even about that.
I think you got a point there.
Are you guys like prepared to just have your life as an open book for the public? Like,
Yeah, it's already been happening.
Yeah.
Shit, we've been doing the
Yeah.
show since like how long now?
no, I mean, like, you still have that privacy, but now, you know, like, you could be talking to somebody about something, and I've heard also, I don't know if it's Joe Rogan that was talking about it, that sometimes you would think of something specific in your mind, and you open your social media, and bam, it's right there.
Oh yeah, that does happen.
Like,
it's happened to me plenty
that's
times.
fucking creepy.
Yeah, Amazon got it bad with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even have to say it. Like, you don't say the word.
You think it?
Yeah.
Damn, there you go. I got a hole
And-
on my sock, and next thing you know, you open up Amazon like
Like,
here's your size. Like,
yeah.
you need socks.
Yeah.
You dirty fuck. You need socks.
Bomb ass. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
No, bomb ass socks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, you buy one for yourself, and then they buy one for somebody who couldn't buy one for themselves.
There you go. Yeah, that
It's
shit is
insane.
out there. Technology's all fucked up, but you know what? I'm all in, man. I like all that shit.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna lie? I like technology, man. So that's just gonna have to come with it.
I do too, but you know what I mean? Like,
You like your privacy.
yeah, it's like, what?
I'm gonna say something right now because we got to wrap things up. All right. So I don't know if okay, you guys care about all that stuff, which is fine, right? Food,
Okay.
technology, Pokemon, right? But does anybody even care
Nope.
about what I have? The news article I'm gonna read right now. okay?
Yeah.
So let's say real quick.
Uh-oh.
What started as a normal St. Patrick's Day morning in the Summit County turned into a more eventful Tuesday when a 7-ton asteroid came streaking over Lake Erie, causing a sonic boom that made houses shake and dogs bark. All right? Did you guys know that this happened?
No.
No.
Did you know that this happened? Yes or no, fool? Did you know that this happened? Get the fuck out of here. That's my point exactly. This is my point exactly,
That's
right?
crazy.
Like, we're focused on a bunch of really stupid shit, but we're not paying attention to what a fucking 7-ton asteroid hit Earth.
Yeah.
And nobody gives a fuck.
Dude,
Nobody even fucking noticed it, you know?
I
feel like
watch
that
and I
goes for, like-
listen to the news every day. I've never heard of it.
All right, well, you're hearing about it. Go ahead,
I
man.
was gonna say, like, I feel like that goes for like a lot of news stories. Like, honestly, like it's. I feel like recently it's been so bad that like it's stupid to say like, oh, I get my news on TikTok, but like there's people uploading stuff on TikTok that like the news isn't really gonna show you. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
other countries where like when their media is like blacked out and like they're not, the U.S. isn't like showing like the media from there. Like, there's so much news that I missed out on, and that like I saw it from other countries posting it. And it's
Okay.
like, that's crazy.
Yep.
Like,
So when you're getting you some TikTok, I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna have to question you there now on that one. But okay, I mean, so we have this big thing going on, something fucking crash landed right on Earth, man. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's really
happened?
covering it, right?
So what happened?
Well, this is the point I'm trying to make, is that we're so focused on other stupid shit that we
Yeah.
don't pay attention to these important events, right?
Yeah.
Let's say a seven fucking, what was it, 7 ton? 7 meters?
7 ton.
7-ton asteroid, which is pretty big, lands here in Bakersfield. Do you think people will notice? Or we be like, hey man, I gotta get to work. I ain't got time for this shit,
Dude,
don't
yes. We would feel
Fuck
that
no.
sonic boom.
Yeah, you hear something like that wouldn't
Yeah.
get your attention.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it would get your attention, but people still gonna go on and live their lives. So,
What else can you
fuck
do?
it, I got to work. I got to work. Yeah, so
With everyone wearing headphones and headsets, are they even
Nobody's
going to
gonna hear
notice?
it.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna hear it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It says, okay, NASA said a very bright daylight fireball was first visible shortly before 9 a.m. March 17th. The meteor, which was about 6 feet in diameter, flew southeast throughout the atmosphere at about 45,000 miles per hour before breaking apart over Valley City, man. Fragments from the explosion continued south, with some parts potentially landed in the vicinity of Medina County, areas near where residents report hearing and feeling a boom. Wondering if some piece of that 4.6 billion year old space rock might be sitting in your backyard, here's what to look for and what to do with the pieces, man. So I'm telling you, man, like something big like that happens, right? And nobody even fucking nobody pays attention to it. Are we that busy in life? Are we that distracted?
Yeah.
That nobody really pays attention to this
Dude,
shit.
aliens can practically attack. Can you imagine if that meteor was an alien spacecraft? Nobody would know
Nobody would
anything.
care,
no, no one don't care.
Dude.
I mean, back in the days, I guess people would drop what they're
Yeah,
doing.
what is it?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
There's a meteor fucking just landed on my neighbor. You know what I mean? Let me go
Yeah.
check it out. But now it's like we're in this world now where it's just everything is just fast paced now. We got to get to work. We got to get to this. We got to get to
It's
this.
all about me.
I'm not going to be late. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And we're all overwhelmed with so much information. You know what I mean? Like, pictures alone, like the pictures that's downloaded in one day, you cannot see them all in your entire lifetime. In just one day that people downloaded something, you cannot see all those pictures in your whole entire lifetime. That's how much is being put out there.
Yeah, and plus it's been pushed on social media that you don't even know if it's real or not. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's AI.
I know,
Oh,
AI.
it ain't real."
Well, it's kind of hard to tell now. I mean, AI is getting pretty good now.
Yeah, it is. So
Yeah, and you would probably, when you look outside, and you're like, nah, it's still fake.
Even if it's outside your window. God damn, man. Hey, man, we're all going to hell, man. As soon as they said, hey, California or United States, there's going to be a bomb dropping over here soon, I said, hell yeah, I'm ready to go, man. Because we've been fucking done already, man. Like, we're so distracted by a lot of the shit all around, you know what I mean? Stuff that's not even important.
Dude, speaking of bombs, where I live in downtown, we hear this boom sound every night.
Every night.
Yeah, like multiple times in one night. And my dogs were like, what is that, you know? And nobody
Really?
seems to say anything about it. What is it? What the fuck is it?
Are you
Like,
the only one
seriously.
hearing this boom? Or
Well,
like
okay, yeah,
everyone
that's
is?
a good
boom.
Okay, that's a good question.
What is it?
Are you the only person hearing this? Or is like
No,
everyone
no,
else hearing
no,
this?
no. Like I said, my dogs would even react to it.
All right.
It's
so it's
just-
not just you, yeah.
At first, you know, I was thinking, yeah, because when the trains would like connect, there's this really loud bang sound, right? But this one is more like a boom, like a
There's more bass in it.
yeah. It sounds more like a cannon.
Oh,
and so I'm
shit.
like, dude,
Something
what
is going on.
that? And there was somebody that was that said something in the next door saying, "Stupid ass people like putting illegal fireworks or whatever." And I'm like, no, it's not illegal fireworks because it's like consistent every night. It would just happen in sometime in the night, and it's not like a boom, and then you hear that. From the firecrackers and stuff.
yeah.
It's just like a cannon boom.
Every night. Huh?
Every night.
All right. Do you guys live in that side, like towards the downtown area?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you hear any like booms like that?
Okay, so the thing is, for Bakersfield, you don't know if it's gonna be fireworks or gunshots. So like,
Or bullets.
so like, I'm just like, hey, it's like. I try to ignore it, but then like,
So you hear it too?
No, you're right. Yeah, I do hear like,
Shit.
I hear like a boom, 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 and that's why I'm like, oh, there goes another one. But like, it sounds like fireworks to me. You know, like,
Now,
it
honestly,
sounds
like okay, so the
Could it
shooting,
be?
there's
Could
a
it be?
shooting range for the police station at Truxton Avenue and that area. You know, like by the park.
But they
whatever.
do it in a building. I don't think you'd be able to like, hear it.
No, it's they have an outdoor area as well.
All right.
So I would hear that. So I'm used to these kind of sounds, and I'm used to the sounds that happen in that area. So the reason why I'm actually bringing it up now is because not too long ago, I don't know if it was last night or the night before, when we heard that boom sound, it concerned me because I felt it. The windows rattled a little bit, and
So
it
that's
rattled
powerful then.
to the point where
Yeah.
I'm like, is it a sonic boom? Like, is something leaving the earth and above us right here?
Or coming.
Or coming down? Because, like, have you ever felt one of those sonic booms when a rocket or a spaceship would leave?
Yeah.
You would feel it.
Yeah.
It trembles, like your whole body.
Yeah, like you said, the windows go fucking crazy. Yeah.
So when that happened, like, my dog freaked out. I freaked out because I'm like, I felt it. You know
And
what I
then
mean?
what did your Ring camera
what
say?
Oh, shit.
What the ring said?
Fuck.
What did the Ring camera
I bet
say?
you when I
Naked
get
guy
home,
feeding his fish, scared.
When I get home, Alexa's gonna be like, Junior, I don't appreciate you talking about me.
But okay, so something is going. I think we should go out there. Around what time are you
Yeah,
hearing
I
these,
would
or is it different times?
It's different times, but it's more like around maybe 8, 9 o'clock and
In the morning
later.
or at nighttime?
night.
At nighttime.
Yeah,
Vader, the sounds that you hear, are they around that time too?
Yeah, it's probably 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I think we need to go over there with the cameras and our audio equipment and try to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Are they building an underground tunnel, like an underground tunnel
Dude,
type
it's-
shit, or like, well, what's going on over
I
here,
don't
Bakersfield?
know, man.
See, that's the kind of shit that interests me. Now,
Why
right?
is it in the middle? I mean, like, I live in the middle of Bakersfield. I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what is it?
Well, I mean, Vader says he hears it too, so I know you're not crazy.
Because, like, you know.
So you think it's every day?
I don't think
Fireworks
so,
every
man.
day at
That's
that
a
time.
lot.
people stock up, you know? Like,
Okay, so you're the type of person that just kind of like, it's this, it's that. You always find an answer for it.
Like, when it comes to, like, crazy, like, I believe in, like, ghosts and, like, aliens and stuff like that. But, then,
Yeah,
like,
that's a whole conversation we can have at another time. Yeah,
But
yeah.
then, like, here, like, it's just like, oh, that's for sure, like, fireworks or, like, some dude's, like, shooting in the air or something like that for, like, no reason. Like,
All right, can it sound like anything like that?
No. I've heard shooting. I've heard shooting. I've heard fireworks. This is like a deep
This is
bass.
real, man.
It's a deep bass.
Oh, it shakes your whole
sound.
house.
Yes. I mean, you have this, bah, right? Like, kind of explosion, which is like, like that, but the boom, like, it sounds like a heavy bass. So,
All right.
anyway, if you're listening to this, please comment.
Yeah, if you are
And
for
let
real.
us know what it is.
Yeah.
If you know what it is.
I'm actually, you see, that's something that I want to go out there and fucking check it out. We should do an episode out there.
Yeah.
Out there, like, just to see if we hear anything from 8 to 9. We'll stay till 10. We're going to figure this shit out, man.
We're going to Junior house.
Yeah, we're going to go to your house, man, and fucking see the whole fucking thing rattle.
You're gonna
Yeah.
see me like sleeping and then wake up like.
Like, it's happening again.
Yeah, there he goes.
what does
Hell
the Ring
yeah.
camera have to say about this?
I know. That's fucking hilarious right there. Vader, before we wrap it up, do you want to give any shout outs or anything like that, man? Or you want to plug your social media or anything?
Yeah, you can find me at Vader, VAY. There's a 3 for the E. So it's pretty much VAYD 3ER _ on YouTube, it's Vader ENT. And then just shout out to you guys, man. You guys, didn't like little bro me or anything like that. You just welcomed me in and let me sit in for like a whole episode. And
Yeah.
it was good. as
What
fun.
did you think so far, man?
It's
What did you
really-
think? You sat around for the YouTube channel. You saw, we did camera work. Now we're doing the audio podcast now.
I will say, like, you guys are like a genuine like team, and like honestly, I'll say like those people who are like come onto the camera with like a different personality and they have like off camera. You guys are like exactly the same on and off.
Well, yeah, we're all fucked up.
And like, no, it's just really cool to see like people who like genuinely themselves and just have like a good energy about them, and like, yeah, it's just like I just love to see, honestly.
Oh, cool, man. Well, I mean, I wanted to bring you in and give you not just the interview, but just bring you into our world. You know what I mean? Give you a little glimpse of what we do over here every week and shit. But once again, I appreciate you giving us your time and giving us a time on your show as well. That was fucking really good. Really good questions, by the way. So go ahead and plug your show once again, man, so people can find you.
Yeah, you can find my show as Low Frequency on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I also post tutorials for producers who are just starting out. I also have a series of me building up my sound kit store where I just
That's dope right there.
Yeah, sell loops, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have an episode of you guys coming soon where I'll be on your guys' podcast.
Uncensored.
We'll do a drink trance episode.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you once again for coming over here and chilling with us, man. And we got your full interview that's going to be coming soon as well. You know, we already booked you for to do an on-camera interview as well. You know what I mean? So thank you once again for coming on the show and for allowing us to be on your platform as well, man. I really do appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank you. No problem.
Hell yeah. So stick around for the second half of the show. We're going to have our broski mind frame in the house. Watch out for those sonic booms, man.
Yo, Bako, got a vision that needs to pop? Lade Productions is the spot where creators make waves. We're talking visual, audio, print, all in one place. Drop your next hit, shoot that fire content, or print out the dopest designs. It's all here. This ain't just a studio. It's your creative HQ. Lade Productions, where Bakersfield creates.
KRJ Collectibles is a spot where all the broskies go to find the rarest and dopest collectibles. From Funko Pop, Bandai Namco figures to my favorite, McFarlane Toys collectibles. With special guests popping up for live in-person meet and greet like the hardcore legend himself, Mick Foley, to the original Incredible Hulk, Lou Ferrigno. At KRJ Collectibles, you never know who's gonna show up next. Follow KRJ Collectibles on social media to be the first to find out about their famous super sales. So don't be left out. Visit KRJ Collectibles at 1410 Weibel Road, Suite 102. That is 1410 Weibel Road, Suite 102. You've heard Go Lift personal training on the bug, and now it's time for you to visit the facility. Go Lift personal training offers many services such as group fitness, youth sport training, and personal training. Come and visit the Go Lift training facility where you will see a variety of workout equipment to better enhance your workout. They also offer one-on-one personal training, meal planning, grocery shopping, meal prepping, counseling, so they have you covered no matter the situation. Go Lift Personal Training has the best team of fitness professionals that will get you and your body in sync on the path towards reaching your fitness goals. So what are you waiting for? Visit Go Lift PT on all social media or goliftpt.net.
Hey everyone, it's your girl, Madam Micah from the Fungal Pharmacy. When I'm in the lab, you best believe that I am making quality capsules, teas, and chocolates. And when I'm making that candy, you better believe that I'm bumping that Bakersfield Underground the Bug. Hit me up on Instagram and let me take care of all of your mushroom needs. Much love, everyone.
Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Is the thing on? Damn it, man. It feels good to be back on the podcast show. And I want to thank every one of you for listening. And if you like what you heard, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at The Bug Podcast. I bet I can beat you there first.
Hey Zo, about to commit murder on wax, homie. Tell me what's the issue, something on your mind. You got a lot to say, must be something on your mind. Tell me what's the issue, you really want a problem? Just another body, I'ma stack them up and pile them up high, getting lit up in the lab. Money ain't the only thing I zip up in the bag. Hands looking like I finger bitches on they rag. It's a ritual, copping everything you wish you had. And it's deadly, don't tempt me or I'm finna empty mine. You ain't ready, this is heavy and I'm steady on the grind. You see me all the time and assume it's in my prime. I ain't getting any younger, so there's plenty on the line. Now I'm back like a spine and your free pass gone. Not a young motherfucker with a ski mask on. I show face when I'm outside, catch me on the south side. Thought I was a white boy, homie, there's a brown side. Fuck around and find out you sliding on the downside. I prefer bitches on their knees with their mouth wide. Shit, you really gon' do something? Fuck around and lose something cause you wanna prove something? Tell me what's the issue, something on your mind. You got a lot to say, must be something on your mind. Tell me what's the issue, you really want a problem? Just another body, I'ma stack them up and pile them. Tell me what's the issue, something on your mind. You got a lot to say, must be something on your mind. Tell me what's the issue. hustleful. Not afraid to fade every day, have my knuckles sore. Now they all shooters, what the fuck you need the muscle for? All I do is stack them, what the fuck I need a shovel for? They say I'm too classic, so I can't hang. They say I'm not affiliated, so I can't bang. They see I'm out of shape, so they know I don't train. Yet I still dominate the motherfucking game. They say frame left and my mind ain't right. Now the center of it all, watch it all take flight. I see a clear path like a hallway light. Now I stack them in the guillotine in broad daylight. The crown sits heavy, I'm a passionate one. Sitting on my throne with some cash and a gun. I keep a few scars from the battles I won. Then I bag them and I toe tag them, stack them and done. Tell me what's the issue, something on your mind? You got a lot to say, must be something on your mind. Tell me what's the issue, you really want a problem? Just another body, I'ma stack them up and pile them. Tell me what's the issue, something on your mind? You got a lot to say, must be something on your mind. Tell me what's the issue, you really want a problem? Just another body, I'ma stack them up and pile them. I'ma stack them up and pile them. Just another body, I'ma stack them up and pile them.
Yeah, and we are back with the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug, and we're over here. We're joined with our broski Mind Frame. Man, welcome to the Bug, broski. Hey, this is a dope ass track. It's called "What's the Issue" from the unreleased album or soon to be released album, Certified. Man, hell yeah, man, that shit is dope right there, bro.
Thanks, man. Heard it here first.
That's a good opener right there, dog.
I appreciate it.
We got a full house over here, man, because we're gonna have a preview of your upcoming album, Certified, and we got the Weatherman Cadillac over here.
Man, what's going on, everybody?
You see, he's usually here behind the scenes and shit, but he had to come over here for this premiere over here.
That's right.
We got our broski SR1 over here in the house.
What's cracking there, buddy?
Hell yeah, we got our broski Vader from Low Frequency. What's going on, broski?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there, dude. And Mind Frame, welcome to the Bug again. I know, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, Mind Frame, can you let us know where we can find you at on social media, man? That's your camera over there.
Yeah, so you can find me at all socials, Mindframe Official. That's my username across the board. Also, mindframemusic.com. So I got a website. I got all my music, videos. I got merch.
Hell yeah.
Everything you can find bio. You know, basically like a EPK online. So mindframemusic.com.
What kind of merchandise do you have in there, man? Is there
right now, it's just
something I can wear?
You know what I mean? Just t-shirts
yeah.
right now, but looking to expand it. Yeah.
That's dope right there. So from the last album, okay, because you went hard on the last album. The last two albums, I'm going to say. The motherfuckers went hard, man. So what got you back on the studio to come back for another album?
Well, you know, at first I just thought, you know, I'm just going to drop a song at a time, you know, singles, but it's just, it doesn't feel complete for me, you know, when I drop a song here and there and, you know, a couple months at a time. So I kind of, you know, just wanted to feel that accomplishment of a whole project again. You know what I mean? So
there you go. Yeah.
I just stacked them and figured I'm going to bundle these up in an album this time. So
hell yeah. That's what's up right there, man. Is it hard for you to just take a little bit of a break? Because it seems like you're just coming, dude, every year you come back with a fucking jam-pack album.
Yeah.
And these are like full-length albums. These ain't no EPs. These ain't no 5-6 tracks. You're giving us on this one right here, dude, you got 12 tracks.
Yep.
On the one before that, it was kind of similar too, huh?
yeah, about the same length.
About the same, yeah.
Well, you know, for those who don't know me too well, I took a long enough break.
Yeah.
You know, I've done this for a long time, but, you know, I took a better part of a decade off, you know, where I didn't do any music. You know, I stopped for a long time. And so about 3 years ago, I got back into it. You know, and I felt like I had a long enough break. So
you can't
no more breaks.
Do you feel like were you just tired of the music, or did you just want to go out and just explore a little bit, live a little bit?
I think for me it was just it was life, man. You know, life hits you. You know, you got to change your priorities up a little bit. You know, so I focused more on the career, going back to school, that kind of stuff.
That's dope right there, man.
You know, getting back into it, I feel like I can move a little bit different. You know, knowing a little bit more about the business and the industry and stuff like that. So.
And you talk about that in your music too, huh? You bring a little bit of that into the new tracks.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm a lot more mature than I was back then. You know? So it's a different vibe for sure.
Hell yeah.
So do you feel relaxed since you've been putting out at ease right now, or you just feel like the same as it is now?
I feel comfortable. You know, I don't feel like there's any pressure. You know, I feel like back then when I did it in the early days, because the industry's changed so much that back then, I think a lot of artists were, I just hope I'm going to be discovered, right?
Yeah.
You're putting stuff out there. You're hoping for a big label, a big deal, something like that. And I think these days, we see a lot of independent artists becoming successful.
Yeah,
you know, and so I feel like a little bit of pressure's off where, I feel like I can make this work on my own this time. I don't need the label. I don't need all that. So, I'm moving a little different this time, and I feel like there's a little bit of comfort in that, knowing that, I have control over how successful I am.
Bam, there you go. I like that right there. So are you working with?
Cool.
Are you?
Cool. And a lot of independent artists are able to make it successful on their own, without a label. You just have to plan it out and strategic in a strategic way.
Yeah. I mean, you see it more and more with a lot of the biggest artists out there. They're independent.
Yeah, for real.
They're not all major artists anymore.
Yeah, everything has changed in the past couple of years, man. Yet, like I said, everything is different now where you don't need to go to like a big studio anymore. You can do a lot of the stuff at home and still have that quality sound too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Which is crazy, which is good for the artist too, huh? Because making an album could get expensive. The studio time, paying for beats and everything, So there you go, man. Are you still working with the same producers from your last album, or are we
mostly
working
Dope
with different?
Boys, same producers, everything else, so they do like 90% of my album.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they got a lot of dope ass beats, man. I was checking them out.
I love their catalog.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah,
they do a lot of like West Coast beats, and they mix it up too.
Yeah, I mean they'll throw some East Coast in there, you know, but they do have a lot of good West Coast beats, So I feel like that style appeals to me the most, So I'm drawn to the West Coast, the more laid back type rap, you know what I mean? So they got a lot of that, and so I'm drawn to their production for sure.
Hell yeah, that's dope right there. Vader, you do create beats, man. You break beats down and everything. What would you say is like your style? What is your go to?
Right now, currently, I'm more into like the underground, like kind of like trap sound. But
all right,
being back in Bakersfield, I kind of have to like go into like the West Coast just because it's so like prominent here.
Yeah.
But for you, like with your producers, how did you like find them? How did you get into like contact with them?
I just stumbled across them online. It wasn't. I never met them. They're from another country. Man. They're from like Spain or something. It's a team of brothers, so they do it together. But I stumbled on them online, and I found one. And I said I'm gonna go back to them. Found another, and they're so consistent that like I feel like every week they're dropping a couple more. They're putting them out there. So and I like their licensing structure. I like everything about the way they partner with you in beats. So for me, it's like that's my comfort zone. I go there and I know I'm going to find something that I like. So
hey, the cool thing about it, if you go to their channel, right, they actually show you how they're making these beats too. You know what I mean? They're breaking it down. Next thing you know, it's already out there. An artist picked it up, and you're like, shit, man, you saw the whole process. From the beginning to the very end. That's fucking hella cool right there. Yeah,
they share a lot. They even put together like these sample packs of stuff that they put together themselves.
For
like other producers to grab and use too.
Oh shit!
To kind of play off some of the sounds they make. So
that's cool.
That's fucking hella cool right there. Tell me about the album name Certified. Okay, what is the meaning behind it, man? And how did you come up with this?
Yeah, Certified is just being as I won't say old. Right, that's not a word.
No, that's not a word. No.
Mature, veteran.
There you go. Make you sound older, way veteran.
I'm a veteran, so I've got plenty of albums and music under my belt.
Yeah.
So
some good shit.
Putting this one out, I felt like this is just kind of like that certified stamp. Like I'm here. This is it. You can't deny it. So that's kind of the thought behind the name.
There you go. Yeah. Why is the right time now to put this album out?
I love the whole summer season. You know what I mean? I think that's a great time for music, especially the stuff I do. And, so I always kind of thought, I want to drop it like right before summer and just really push it hard through that period of the year.
Hell yeah. You got a lot of bangers over here, man. So the next song that we're going to play over here, man, is featuring one of our broskies, Big Mike, man. Tell me a little bit about Love Me, and we'll play it in the background right here.
Yeah, so, Love Me, thought behind this is, you always run into a little bit of the haters in the town, right?
Yeah.
People who, whether it's direct or indirect, they're hating a little bit.
There's a lot of them out there.
If you do what you do and you do it well, they can't deny it. Man. And so the whole concept of this is you can hate me, but you're still going to love me at the end of the day. Right?
Bam, there you go. You're still going to be bumping my shit.
Put it down, let it go, y'all love me. Back on the ground like I never did quit. Still talk big, but but you never did shit. Time to lay
Hey,
low.
shout out Big Mike, for real. He always puts it down, man.
Go face those goals. The West Side, baby.
Why was Big Mike the right person for this track right here, man?
Don't change me. Smog in the valley.
I think just his consistency, his work ethic. I mean, he was just out there. He's in your face all the time, man. So,
Hell yeah.
when I saw the work he was putting in, I thought he was the right person.
Yeah. Always got something going on, man. He's always in the studio, huh?
He is, yeah.
I like this collab right here, man. This is fucking dope.
Only up in the head, you can tell him it's a rap. Everywhere I go, everybody wanna know how I'm hated, where I'm from, but still.
Do we have a release date for the album yet? I know this is just a preview right now, yeah. All right, hell yeah.
No, you can't compete. Time to put it down, let it go. Y'all love me. Everybody know I'm number one.
Hell yeah, so stay tuned, man. We're gonna, stay tuned to his page, so whenever Mindframe gives you a date, you can go ahead and pick up this album right here. Every single track is a fucking, you sent me this album about, what, a month, 2 months ago? Dude, I've been banging this thing. This is fucking dope, man. We got a lot of good tracks in here.
I'm really here. I'm really one of the ones, huh?
Yeah, you get special treatment, man. I just send this somebody else.
I appreciate that, man, for real. I get excited, you know, whenever you bring a new project out, because, you know, I know you got good music out there and your lyrics. You're not out there talking stupid shit, you know what I mean? Which I like, you know. You keep it real pretty much. You talk about pretty much everything, and you don't hide away from any topic, which I really do like. Yeah. And then your collaborations, you know what I mean? The next one I got over here is featuring Afta. That's a broski with Afta right there with No Way I Break.
I was with Afta last night.
Oh, were you? Hell yeah, shout out Afta right there.
You'll always find Afta downtown.
Actually, he stopped at the show last night.
Oh, hell yeah.
With the performance last night. And then after the other one, we go downtown.
Hell yeah. Once again, if you got Afta in the track, now you know he's gonna come hard with it. You know what I mean? So that's a good person to collaborate with right there. Shout out Afta for real.
Nobody's puppet. See, you and I, we are not the same kind. Numbers don't lie, we are not the same grind. Best you can do is hope we on the same side. Funny, I'm the one and not the one.
So when you're in the studio with Afta, you know, does he go first and then you come in, or how does it work? Because, you know, then you got to follow what he does and shit.
Yeah, we've done it that way before. On this one, I gave him all the written first. You know what I mean? Like, here's my verse, here's what I'm going for.
Okay,
and then he put his down, and then I recorded mine.
Oh, that's dope right there then, huh?
Yeah, so we collab a little bit on the concept of the song and stuff like that first. But.
And it's cool working with someone like that it's like he's willing to work with what you have already going on, or he'll even bring up some ideas too, you know?
Yeah.
It's fucking hella cool right there.
What's your process though? Like, are you writing for like over a beat, or are you just going in there with like lyrics already written and just picking a beat off of that?
So I always write to the beat. It's hard for me to write lyrics if I don't have the beat, because I feel like that kind of pulls the energy out of what I'm saying.
There you go, yeah.
But, you know, I kind of have like a unique process because I have a long drive for work, man. I'm 2 hours on the road every day.
Shut the hell up.
So I got an hour drive out to work and an hour drive back. Right?
Oh, man.
So
all
my
right.
writing process is in the car.
Yeah.
You know, so I play the beat and I'm rapping to myself while I drive.
There you
and
go.
Then when I park, I just pull out my phone and I write down what I was rapping. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like just impromptu freestyle until it turns into a rap.
Turns into something. Then, do you have like I think you broke it down last time. Do you have a notepad and all that, or on your phone?
I just do it all on my phone.
Hell yeah, because you know, hey, what else are you gonna do? You're stuck in traffic, or you just driving? You know,
So
that's funny.
When you listen to music, are you listen to anything, or you just listen to a particular song? Just write down the music that feels your beat.
I listen to anything. I mean, I'll just skip through a lot of stuff, and as soon as something you just feel it. You know, like to me, I think a beat just gives you a certain energy or a certain perspective, and I know right away, like, I want to write to this. I want to put something together on this.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So
hell yeah.
Yeah, I find it pretty quick.
Okay. Hey, do you have a couple beats with you at all times, pretty much?
Yeah.
And then you just kind of go. Have you ever had where you have nothing to write on this beat, you just pick up another one, and have you ever had that before?
Oh yeah, I think with this album I was working on all of them simultaneously.
Oh shit,
you know?
Could that be difficult?
I don't really go one song and then move on to the next. I'm just kind of picking away at all of them. You know what I mean?
All right.
Is it like where you get like kind of like a writer's block? So you're like, you know what, let me skip to another track and work on something else.
Yeah, I mean that definitely happens. You know, if I'm writing to a beat and I'm putting a song together, often I'll just kind of get stuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either writer's block or the energy died down.
Yeah.
Because at first I'm like, I'm hype, I'm
That's
going
a good
in,
way
you know
to
what I
put
mean?
it.
And then I'm like, I'm not feeling that hype anymore. So let me put on a different one. And now that hyped me back up, you know what I mean?
There you go, yeah.
To me, it's like the energy level if I skip through, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, because you don't want to force it too, huh? Like, if you're not feeling, you don't want to force it because then it's just really just going to throw everything off, too.
And I've done that before, and you could get it done that way.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
when it's done, I notice it myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, that was really forced. You know? I like what I said, you know? So.
Hell yeah. The next track I got over here is Froze featuring Wiz Khalifa. He was here not too long ago, huh, in Bakersfield. Shout out Wiz.
Shout out.
Yeah, this one's really unique for my style. I've never done anything like this before.
So this took you out of your comfort zone?
Yeah.
How so?
Just because it's very, you know, about the materialistic things, and you know what I mean? So I usually don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever seen it froze like this. I don't think you ever seen it broke like this. So I froze my wrist. I don't think you ever see me roll like this. In the California summer so cold like this. Everybody know I rock gold Midas, but I need a little ice to make it shine like this. Catch hands from a fistful of rings. Kill time on a wrist full of bling. Shine so bright, all your icy blur. Ice so cold, make them all say burr. I think I got a problem. Picture my
That's cool though. You're doing something different. You know what I mean? It's good to be tested like that sometimes. Hell yeah.
I will say this one sounds more like leaning towards like the trap sound than it does like the West Coast like something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool that you're like really like doing everything.
Hell yeah.
Let it all show on the wrist.
How do you get a collab like that with Wiz Khalifa? Are we just buying like packages? Is that where it comes in at? Or
Yeah, so this one's put together by Anno Domini. So he kind of brokers the package, you know what I mean?
okay.
And so he goes and grabs, you know, these features, these big names, and he deals them out, you know?
Nice.
So this is one of those ones where I had to conform to like what Wiz Khalifa already had put down.
It's
you know
the other
what I mean?
way,
So
yeah.
I'm conforming to his style, his concept, and, you know, so that's what makes it a little more challenging.
Yeah,
So
that's cool though, huh? Like I said, you want to challenge yourself a little bit.
Yeah. But I probably would have went in a different direction. This is probably not a beat I would have normally selected on my own. But
Yeah.
you know, for the opportunity to have a track with Wiz Khalifa, I'm jumping
Why
on,
not,
you
huh?
know?
Yeah. It's crazy, huh? How you pick up these packages and they'll just have like an artist like that, you know, and that's cool right there for like a dope collab. Now we're just giving you a sneak preview of it. You know, the album will be released soon. We can't give you the whole thing right now, huh? Fuck it, we can't do that, you know. And the next one I got over here is The Dungeon featuring 24kg. Big shout out to our hell yeah, the Gold Wolf.
That's not his belt over there, is it? Is that his belt, or is that different?
No, he wanted to take it with him. He brought his. Another one. Here's another dope ass artist. You know what I mean? To see both of y'all collab on a track, man. How did this collaboration come about?
So this one started off where we were just gonna do a cipher and have like a lot of people on it. You know what I mean?
That's
So,
dope right there.
we just kind of dropped the verse and just said, let's just talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just cipher it out, you know?
Hell yeah.
And then there was a lot of other artists that were kind of falling off, you know what I mean? And not really coming to, it just didn't feel like a complete project. So
Okay.
I said, well, let's just drop a hook on it and call it good, you know what I mean? So,
This song goes hard, man. Now here's another artist that you know he's gonna bring it. You know what I mean? So hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, another veteran, man.
Hell yeah.
Way back.
I ain't talking about a drug dealer, always on my Dracula. You know,
He always got something to say too, huh? Hell yeah, we did a 4-hour interview with him, man. 4 hours, bro. Shit. But it's cool though, man. He's multi-talented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dope right here.
Is there? He does all his own recording. He records himself, man. He does it all himself and sends it over to me. Like here, you know. It's like, I don't need to go in your studio. I got my own thing.
Yeah. Which is cool too. You know what I mean? You don't have to be waiting on anybody. Is there an artist out there that you just love collaborating with?
I mean, obviously, you see that I've done a lot with Afta.
Yeah, Afta would be one of them. Yeah.
You know, this is actually the first time I've done something with KG. But I like artists that I feel like they're challenging me or trying to make it makes me feel like I need to step up a little bit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Anybody who's at the level of those guys, I mean, I'm all for it.
Hell yeah, that's dope right there. I like that. And again, you know what I mean? For someone that's been, you know, doing music for several years now, you know, to still find that excitement, you know, with other artists to collab with, that's fucking hella cool right there, man. That's much needed, you know. The next one I got over here is One Night, man. What can you tell me about One Night?
Yeah, so this is just me spitting my riz, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, she just has to give me one night. That's it.
Just give me one night. I don't know why.
I mean, I'm a sucker for love songs. I always got to throw one in.
You gotta have it in every album, yeah.
I don't know why, but I
You usually save it for the very end too, but you're mixing it up on this one right here, or is the last one also right? I noticed that on your albums.
This is well, the last one's not really a love song, but I do kind of take the tempo. I guess not the tempo, but the vibe kind of slows down a little bit.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
damn good, the only dick up in your phone. Hit me on FaceTime, show me what you want. You got a bad attitude, that's why we get along. You got a fat ass, let me see you in the thong. You talk a lot of shit, but I would rather hear you moan. You got a big mouth, I'ma slide up in your dome. Treat you like a queen if you climb up on your throne. Bring the dro with you can smoke it till it's gone.
Hey, tell me about the album cover. I'm gonna post it somewhere over here. We're gonna cover Cadillac's head right here with a new album cover. That could be something that is difficult too. You know what I mean? Because you've done everything. So tell me about the design of the album cover.
Yeah, so I think, you know, looking at a lot of my previous albums, you know, I have a trend of not always putting myself on the cover.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So
You went all in on this one.
I want to be on it. You know, that was the first thing.
Hell
And then
yeah.
I wanted to have that urban feel. You know, what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
that city. And I was like, I got to have like that alleyway graffiti backdrop to
Hell
kind of
yeah.
just have that rough urban feel. So,
I like that right there.
you know, it was just a concept. You know what I mean? I put it together and I was like, this is dope. I'm going with it. So,
Hell yeah. Did you have the album cover before you had the music out? Because sometimes, you know, you just don't know at that moment what you want, but you creating your music kind of, you start thinking about that. It starts coming together, you know?
I had a different album cover.
All right. The one that didn't make it then, okay.
Yeah. Because the original theme of this album, and there's some stuff that didn't make it because it didn't go with I didn't end up going with the theme, but I had like a mob feel. So I was going to go with like a mobster theme. So
okay.
the original album cover, you know, was me sitting behind a desk like a boss and mobster style.
All right.
You know what I mean? In a suit. No hat, you know. So
Completely different than what you have on this one. Yeah.
Hair slick back, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? And
Hell
I
yeah.
loved it at first, and I was like,
Right.
I'm going with this. I like it. You know, I was going to put skits in the album and do like a whole mob thing, you know.
Oh, okay.
And then the more I thought about it, I was like, when people rebrand themselves, you almost got to stick with it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like
It's true.
know,
Do you
like,
want to
when
stick
see
with that
people
now?
do that, they change. You know, they rebrand themselves, and then but then they keep it going. You know? what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I was like, I don't want to always be like.
Do I
this,
want to
you
be a
know what I mean?
monster?
So I'm gonna put my t-shirt, a hat back on afterwards. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, nah, I just felt like the one I landed with was more authentic.
Okay, cool. But you already had the cover done and everything?
Yeah.
You got to send me. I want to see it
I'll show
now.
it to you. It was a little too theatrical. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. That's funny, though, because now you got to rethink the whole thing now, right? And you thought you were done already, but that happens a lot, though, huh? Has that ever happened to you before with your previous albums?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, there's always, you know, songs that I feel like don't fit, so they don't make it. You know, there's always, you know, I even put one out a while back called The Bottom Shelf.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it was all those songs that didn't make any
That
other
didn't make
album.
it,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? I'll probably have another
Which
one of
was
those.
a dope-ass album, too, man.
But sometimes they just don't fit for whatever reason, you know? But that always happens, you know. You're kind of putting together a piece of work, and sometimes a song doesn't make it, or a song you're working on doesn't get finished, and, you know. So you move on.
All right, so you just said something right now. There's another one. You have enough of those tracks.
I have enough that I could put one together.
Are you gonna put one together? Because hey, the last one was fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
That's a whole other album right there. Hell yeah. Let's talk about Ride or Die. You know what I mean? This one is featuring Ty Dolla $ign, man. Another dope artist right there. How does this one come together?
This is another Domini package deal.
Yeah.
So the Wiz Khalifa feature, Ty Dolla $ign and Royce the 5'9".
Yeah.
All the same
Really?
package. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool, man. All good artists,
same
too.
guy brokered the deal. So.
Oh yeah. So for packages like that, does you just get the actual not the lyrics, but the verse, no music, or does it already come with the music, or how does that even work? Because I don't know much about that.
Yeah, so I mean, part of the contingency is, I'm gonna hook you up with this, but you should be using my beat.
That's smart, right?
Yeah,
That's business.
Yeah,
So,
it's a way for him to get on and get somebody else on at the same time.
There you go.
And kind of leveraging the star power of someone like this.
Hey, these are good beats, though.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
So everything aside from those are dope boys.
Nice. But it does fit, you know what I mean, with the format of the album, That's dope.
Question. Do you get it by email or do you get a USB drive? Yeah.
For this stuff?
Yeah.
It's all like online download, like a Dropbox link or, yeah.
Everything's online now. It's faster.
Yeah.
Get the good quality, too, and shit,
Yeah, I mean, everything's done online these days.
What's up?
Or that they're gonna be large files.
Yeah.
Sending.
Yeah.
So do you get it like quick instantly, or does it take a minute to get it? To get the sample or
file?
The file, yeah.
Well, it's just a matter of shopping around. You know what I mean? I'll listen to things, and if I like it, I'll go for it. You know what I mean?
As soon as the credit card clears, bam, you get it, right?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I know they're not, dude.
Quite sure it ain't.
Hell yeah. And okay, so you got another collab over here with Suze. You collaborated with her on the last album, and on this one right here, it's called So Fly. Why Suze again? You know what I mean? She got that nice voice too, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you heard the last song we did, I mean,
Shit went
it
hard,
was a great song. So
hell yeah.
Naturally, I just wanted another great song, and she always comes hard with it.
Hell yeah.
I love that she puts a lot of attention, a lot of effort, and she really tries to make it a nice record.
Bam, there you go.
Yeah, another great artist to collaborate with.
For real. Hey, her album was fucking dope, man. The one that she put out. That's dope right here. I like these collabs right here.
I've been looking at you all night, like a queen on your prom night.
Have you thought about which one of these tracks is gonna get a music video? Because, dude, you could pick any one of these tracks,
Yeah, I mean, Susan and I have already talked about making this one a music video for sure.
Oh, dope. Hell yeah. Part 2 and shit.
Big Mike, we talked about doing a video to that one.
Oh, that would be dope. That's another good
There's
track.
probably going to be at least 3 videos out.
Oh, hell yeah. You gotta have them, man. Especially with this album right here. You're not gonna wear any mob gear or anything like that?
Nah, I shelved that one, maybe later.
Yeah, for another time. Hell yeah. It's a dope track right here. Hey, shout out Suze for real. She gets down on this track.
Shout out Suze.
You got a lot of good features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of good
For real.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Now for this album, are you going to do like any direct to consumer stuff? Like, I know that's like a pretty big thing for artists right now.
Yeah.
Like, so like, I know we were talking about the flash drives and everything.
Yeah. So I put a lot of thought into that, because that's kind of a big trend right now with artists just doing like a direct to consumer, sell it off my own website versus going with the DSPs. I think I'm gonna do both. So I'm releasing this on all digital platforms.
Hell yeah.
But also I'm putting it out there, if anybody just wants to support, hop on the website and buy it.
Hey, go ahead and plug that website again, man. Look at the camera.
Yeah, that's mindframemusic.com.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be fucking hella cool right there.
You can stream it for free. Or for your $6.99 membership, on Spotify. Or you can show some love and just buy the album.
I like that though. You know what I mean? Because you could just sign it. You know what I mean? Kind of personalize it a little bit. That's what I like about having a physical CD album or anything like that. You know, that'll be fucking hella cool. The next one I got over here is like No Other. What can you tell me about this dope ass track here?
This one's just me talking shit, man.
Hell yeah! Everybody gotta have their talking shit talk. Enough said.
Got something to say.
Hell yeah.
When I'm in my prime, I ain't like no other. Conceal my 9 till I blow my cover.
Check out that beat, man.
I'ma take what's mine. It's about that time that I stutter. You really think you ballin' cause you pull up in the BM. Chest on swole, really claiming that you be him. You ain't holding shit down, you bitches in my DM. Thirsty ass hoe trying to be my next BM. Maybe she just heard about the BD getting deep in. Or recognize hustle cause my bitch gets to sleep in. Swimming in success, come and catch me on the deep end. Or in the club, popping bottles on the weekend.
Hell yeah. So like tracks like these where you don't have any features, right? Is this one of these tracks where like, I have a lot to say, man, I can cover all verses here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're not really going to catch me in the club popping bottles.
Yeah. But it goes with the song and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Just flexing a little.
So this wasn't you just talking specific about somebody. It was just you talking from your mind, from your head.
Well, I always say if the shoe fits, you can wear it.
Damn, there you go. Hell yeah.
If it was somebody specific, they'd know, and everybody will know about it.
Damn, there you go. Hell yeah. So the album is called Certified. Is going to be available here real soon. We're just giving you a sneak preview of each track over here, man. And thank you once again for bringing the album over here. We still got a couple more to go over here. The next one I got over here is Parlay. What can you tell me about Parlay?
Yeah, so Parlay, this one's just, kind of talking about, taking risks, putting yourself out there, kind of in the spirit of a parlay, just putting it all on everything. You either hit or you don't.
Damn, there you go.
Run it all back, tell y'all lies. Why's it gotta be like this? There's no grudge. You could be mediocre as fuck. I won't judge. You might level up someday. Just have hope. You made a few songs already. Well, that's dope. Comparing you to me is just seen as a bad joke. You ain't even in my league. You sinking and can't float. I still can't decide. Are you fan or foe? You gotta make your mind up, man or hoe. Follow me and see where I plan to go. But there's still a few things I understand and know. I've been thinking about it all day. Living life like a parlay. If I don't win it all, why the fuck I even bother? I don't even get involved.
Hey, is it hard for you to hold on to these songs for a bit till it gets released for the world to listen to? Because these are all fucking dope ass tracks right here.
Yeah, it is. There's a little bit of, I feel anxious, like, I could just drop it now or just go back to, dropping singles, but a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean, come on, man, look at this album. Like every single track is fucking dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like I said, it is kind of difficult because you do have like a plan in mind, where you want to release it during the summertime and all that shit.
Yeah, and then other albums that I've put out in the past, I compile them into an album, but it doesn't mean that a lot of the songs on it didn't already come out previously.
Yeah.
And this one, I was like, I'm just gonna hold them all. You know what I mean? Do this different so that it's a real, album release.
Yeah, an album release. Yeah, I like that right there.
And there'll be a couple singles that come out leading up to the release. So, like, Friday, Ride or Die is dropping.
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then after that, I'll drop the Wiz song as a single. Nice. And then the album comes out. And so,
hell yeah. Just to
build it up. I don't have that exact date yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you got to build up, that anticipation, for the album drop.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I said, you could pick any one of these tracks, man, as a single, and all of them are going to fucking hit. This is dope. The next one I got over here is Philosophy featuring Royce the 5'9". What can you tell me about this dope-ass track?
Yeah, so this one, this is kind of on the opposite spectrum of a love song, right? So it's like, talking shit in that avenue where, people cheat, spouses cheat, but it doesn't mean the other one doesn't have options.
Damn, there you go.
That's what this one's about.
Hell yeah. Some real life shit right there.
Let's put it on the table, we need clarity. Tell me how this man can't compare to me. Why does he believe he can share with me? Did he earn it or you give it up for charity?
Damn.
Always a disparity in everything you say. Telling me you love me while you walk the other way. Loyalty and honor ain't enough for you to stay. Why the fuck we call it cheating like a game we all play? I know you made a choice and that's cool. You good with stepping out and coming home, but that's you. You put a lower value on yourself and that's new. If you're looking for forgiveness, it's something I can't do. So I'ma ride it out. Watch how you move. Suspicion ain't enough. I need to understand and prove. This feeling that I have is not a lie that I can use against myself when I convince myself it's the truth.
See, the way that you tell this story right here, man, that you could already see a video. You could already you get really deep with these tracks right here, man. This is fucking dope.
Thank you.
Because once again, this song is different than what you already spoke of on the rest of the tracks. You know what I mean? So that's cool right there, man.
Yeah, it's like he's flowing in like he's been through it and he's going or been through it, that that he want to get it out over with and get off his chest. So that's what I hear when I hear this song. So.
Yeah, and that's the thing about music too. If you're making music that they can't connect to somehow, or feel like you're talking to them, or feel like they could relate to it, I feel like you failed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I think as an artist, that's how you build the connection with your listeners. Is they got to put themselves either in your shoes or feel like you're speaking to them, or somehow relate to it. So I do try to do that.
Hell yeah. Is it difficult for you to write a situation? Let's say like this story right here. It probably didn't happen to you, but it happened to somebody else. Is it difficult to write music like that if you didn't go through it?
Not really. I mean, sometimes you could always relate to a situation even if you haven't been through it. There's always secondhand experiences. There's always from the observation standpoint. You can still tell the story.
Yeah, because you want to try to capture that moment, that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But sometimes it could be difficult because you haven't gone through shit like that. But once again, the way that you write these lyrics, fucking dope as fuck right here, man. The track I got over here, the last one I got is Still Got It, man. Let's see, what can you tell me about this story right here?
I mean,
this track.
I think the title says it all on this one, So I just wanted to end with kind of that exclamation point that I still got it.
Hell yeah. Never lost it, shit.
Every line I spit got weight. This ain't luck. This ain't hype. This is pressure turned into power. Selling what I love, now it's time to make a profit. I can see a path and I'm feeling like a prophet. Real big deal, man, feeling catastrophic. I got a lot of time on my hands out of pocket. Taking on more than I could possibly imagine. I wanna be an MC king in the mansion. Never too late to start working on a passion. I clock 6 figures and I still need a ration. Come on, this shit ain't right. Trying to manifest a persona that y'all like. Working all day to survive in a dog fight. You ain't fucking with a puppy, trust me, it's on sight. I've waited too long, all dues paid. Forget about the past, it's a brand new day. Going all in like the last crusade. If I don't come back, get ready for doomsday. Like Pac when he discovered the juice, still got it. Like Kobe 6-0 when
this is dope right here, man.
Like Ho started wearing the suit, still got it. Still got it, yeah, I still got it. Like when he dropped out of class, still got it. Like Am writing back to his stand, still got it. Like Nip, I took a victory.
I like that right there.
Still got it, yeah, I still got it. Listen, let me take a moment and
once again, this is just a preview. I can't play the whole tracks over here even though I want to, but this whole album is fucking dope, man. And once again, thank you, Mindframe, for bringing the album over here to premiere here on the Bug. So what did you guys think, man? What do you guys give me your honest opinion, man?
I liked it. All your songs sound like that. I can just ride in my car, even though I got woofers in my car.
They're gonna be fucking bragging again.
Bump it. I always tell get to that mess. I'm trying to see if I can bump it when I get to the house. Listen to it, but. Man, you got some good music, man.
Appreciate it.
It's something I can listen to, man. And I hope you continue bringing more music.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, Vader. What do you think about the new album, man?
Honestly, this album's like really fire. Like it's just really just like West Coast, like Bakersfield sound that, like it's like you said, you made it for like really like the summer. Like the heat's gonna be coming back around.
Yeah,
perfect for cruising.
Yeah,
hell yeah, that's fucking dope right there. SR1, were you able to hear a couple of the tracks?
I was able to hear a couple of them.
Hell yeah!
But regardless, I already like your music. So you already got some good music. You got good features. You got good work ethic in the music. So just keep it going.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. You know what? For somebody that has listened to your whole catalog, man, I've told you, off camera, that I enjoy your music. I'm a fucking big fan of your music and shit. And for you to send me this album ahead of time, bro, I was fucking excited, bro, for real. Because, again, I already know what you bring to the table. You know what I mean?
The Biggity was like, I told him, like, hey, send me the album so I can listen to it. He's like, nah.
I can't do that. There's rules that come with this.
Yeah, exactly.
But for real, though, man, I really do appreciate you sharing your art with us, man. And this is fucking dope as fuck. I'm glad that I'm able to bring it out to the people out here as well, with the sneak preview. But me personally, this album, you go fucking hard on this album, man. I love the collaborations over here, too, because these, once again, I know you get a little, you're picky with who you want to work with and shit. You know what I mean? But the people that you got in this album right here, dude, they're top level fucking artists right here,
Yeah.
man. And to see, you bring Suze back over here for part 2, you know what I mean? That was a treat for me. That was a treat for my ears, because she's a really good singer. 24 kg, you know what I mean? That's another fucking dope ass artist, and that's somebody that, once again, I've listened to his whole catalog. I've interviewed him before, and to see both of y'all collaborating, both of my favorite artists collaborating, fuck, dude, that was a treat for me, man. And Afta, again, we already know what Afta brings.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's no questioning that one right there. We already know that collab right there is going to go hard. And Big Mike, you know what I mean? I just recently listened to all his catalog, and that's another artist, man, well-respected artist out here. And to see both of y'all collaborating, like, again, man, this album is going to go hard, man. The album is called Certified. It's going to be available soon. You just got a small little preview of it. And, keep an eye on Mindframe's social media, his YouTube channel, because we got videos coming on the way, huh? We got singles coming on the way.
His website.
The website. Yeah, go ahead and plug the website, man. That's very important.
Mindframemusic.com. Got music, videos, merch, contact info, whatever you need, mindframemusic.com.
Hell yeah. And you say you might do some albums, some CDs, or...
Yeah, I'm looking at, trying to get with the modern day, do the flash drives, maybe I'll press some CDs for some of those that still like
Get
it.
that vinyl album,
I was
man.
at the barbershop, my barber was even telling me, get a CD. I'll take the CD. I got a CD player in my car.
Yeah.
So, there's still a little bit of demand for that. So I'll do that. And, in addition to the digital downloads on the website and then also DSPs. So,
you know what? That's coming back. That technology is coming back. I see artists printing out CDs now. A few do vinyl. But there's even cassette tapes out there now, bro, which is fucking crazy.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So old school it. Even if you don't have like a tape player or a CD player, you could always display it somewhere. Because that album cover is fucking dope too. Especially knowing they have all these bangers behind this album right here too. You know?
Yeah.
That'll be fucking hella cool.
It's crazy as it costs more to make these cassettes now than it used to.
Isn't that crazy?
And it's old technology.
Yeah, but it's more like nostalgia at this point. Like I said, people like to display them, Like I got the vinyls out here, you know what I mean? Hey, if you print on a vinyl,
sure.
let me know, man. I'll get one from you. Make sure it's signed or else it doesn't count. Well, once again, that's one of the things that I like. Eventually what I want to do is I want to fill up all this wall full of like Bakersfield artists out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every episode that we're recording, you're always going to see your album back here. You know what I mean? And that's what's up right there, man.
That's why I sent you the album too, man. I got to give you props. Is every time I've come through here, this is my third time coming through here.
Hell yeah.
And every time I know you listen to the music.
Yeah.
I've been in interviews before where I'm like, I have a feeling he's never actually listened to my song. You know what I mean? Like, this interview's not going anywhere in a musical direction. You know what I mean? It's like, so I appreciate that about you. And I know that if I sent it to you, you're going to enjoy listening to it, and you really show support to the community. And I mean, the Bug, Bakersfield Underground. I mean, I got to give you props, man. I appreciate you putting in the work to really listen and really give real feedback.
And once again, man, it was an honor for you to send me the album. I was like, fuck yeah, I get first dibs on this thing. Hell yeah. You better believe I'm in here listening to it. You know what I mean? So the way that I listen to music, I got my headphones on, broski. You know what I mean? I listen to it. I'm at work. I'm bumping it. Yeah. But you got to do the car test too. You know what I mean? Like you got to bump it in the car.
Always.
So
I still do that.
So you do the same thing. When you get a beat, is that something that you got to bump it? Because it is different, huh?
I mean, when Zoe sends me a mix, he's like, here's the first mix. Let me know what you think. I go to the car.
Really? Okay, so that's the first
driving
test.
And I listen to it in the car, and I'm like, I like this mix. We're good. You know
right?
what I mean?
So because you're kind of fine tuning it. Hey, I need a little bit more bass over here. I need a little bit more treble over here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's cool, man. Have you guys ever done the car? I mean, I know you. I can hear you coming from around the corner.
It's classic. Track one of this album, you're gonna like it on your woofers. I guarantee you.
Oh hell yeah! Every single track right here. You know.
I mean, that's the first place I go to.
Yeah, you're gonna tickle.
If I feel that vibration on my body, I say, oh yeah, I like this.
That's a mind frame track right there.
That's my
Hell yeah, Vader. How do you listen to your music, man? Because I know you're producing. You got headphones on all the time.
Man, as a producer, you gotta like listen to it everywhere. I'll do the headphone test, car test, the little iPhone test, the $10.
You do the little speaker one. You gotta do it all, right? You got
people
to.
walking around with like a broken iPhone 6, and it's like I'm gonna make sure my music sounds good on there.
Hey, but you're right. You're right about that too. And people listen to music, and that's a cool thing about it, right? And you have to serve everybody pretty much as best as you can.
Yeah.
But there's nothing like that car test for real. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter if you have a good system or the regular stock system.
Yeah.
If you're vibing out to that music, you're gonna turn it up all the way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And once again, the album is called Certified. It's gonna be available soon. No matter if you got a car, you got headphones, you know, you got your iPhone 6. You said this album is gonna fucking bump, man. So go ahead and check it out. So Mind Frame, man, after this, all this is said and done, man, is there any tracks out there still that didn't make the album that, you know what I mean, are gonna make it to the next one, an unreleased album? I'm already looking.
Yeah,
I'm already looking towards the future already, dog.
Yeah, I got some of those.
That's gonna be
for
fucking
sure.
hella cool, man. Do you have any idea where you're gonna for the music videos? Where is it gonna be at? Do you need some background people, bro? I could pose like this, dog, in the back.
No solid ideas yet, but I'll let you know.
Hell
I'll
yeah,
let you
but
know.
once again, you get very creative with your lyrics. You're already kind of painting the picture already.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? That'll be
Yeah,
fucking
for sure.
pretty cool right there.
Also, I just want to give, a special shout out to Alonzo Padilla, who mixed and mastered the whole album.
Shout
you know.
out.
I think a lot of times we
shout
forget
out.
about these guys in the background.
You know what? Yeah,
but
for real.
He puts a lot of time and effort into mixing my stuff and really, it's a good collaboration because he's not just doing what he feels like sounds right. He listens to what I want and what, so it's a good collaboration and he
yeah.
does a good job and he does it for a lot of people in the area, and there's a reason he's one of those go-to guys, you know what I mean? And there's probably a handful of those in town, that kind of everybody goes to, and he's one of them. So just shout out to him.
Alonzo for real, man. This is like top quality audio right here, man, for real. And that's a difficult job for real because they hear things that the normal ear doesn't listen to. You know what I mean? They pick up those little sounds and shit.
Yeah.
And these are the people that are out there putting in hours on one track.
Yeah.
Just to make it sound, perfect. You know what I mean? Vader, you already know about that. You listen to every little thing. And I'm glad that you mentioned, you're giving them, you're sharing the spotlight with them too. You know what I mean?
I mean, I did it for myself back in the early days, so I could relate. I used to mix and master my own stuff, so I'd record it, and then I'd sit there and spend more time mixing it than I did recording it, you know what I mean?
A lot of sleepless nights,
And,
man.
when I took my big pause, I got rid of a lot of that stuff, and when I got back into it, I started going to the studio, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, this is nice, man. I just get to roll in here and record, and then he does all the
I'm
hard
out,
work.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't think I'm ever going back to doing my own mixing.
It's a
again,
lot of
you know
work.
what I mean?
It is
So,
a lot of work.
yeah.
Do you feel okay? So you went from producing to like just doing like the writing and the rapping now, right? Do you feel like it was hard for you to find that right person to give your project to? Because not everybody has that same sound that you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that same vision that you're trying to bring.
Yeah. A little bit, when I got back into it, the guy that I used to use and used to turn to, he really wasn't doing it anymore. So I had to ask around, get referrals, like
man.
who's out
Start
there,
from
who's
scratch.
doing it now, and so Zoe was referred actually by Afta. Afta's like, he's one of the guys, go to him.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I mean? And so, it was him and Dre Malik were the two.
Yeah, Dre's always shout out Dre.
You can't go wrong with these guys.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
both of them, yeah.
I hit up Zoe. We did, Don't Play was my first song back. With
okay.
Afta. He did
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
Play. He did Go when we got Glasses Malone. And after those, I was like, he's my guy.
All good
He's my
tracks
guy.
too, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because once you meet a producer like that, you know what I mean, that you could just boom go back and forth with,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and come out with top quality product right there,
Yeah.
man. That's fucking dope right there.
Yeah.
Those are hard to find for real.
They are.
Hard
Yeah.
to find people and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once again, man, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man. For real, I
Yeah,
can't
for
thank you
sure.
enough for sending me the album ahead of time. Yes, I got it ahead of time, damn it, and I'm glad I can share it with everybody now because I've been holding on to all of this.
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what do you do?
No, I'm talking to the camera. Talking to the camera right there, man. But once again, man, I really do appreciate you sharing your music with us, man. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show. This is number 3 then, huh? We got to make it number 4 then, right?
This is number 3.
We're gonna break the record, right? It is cool because every single time you come over here, you always bring us something new.
Do I have the record? Has anyone else been here more than 3 times?
I think the record is 3 or
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Who is it? I think it's Kyle Appleton. He's a producer. He comes with all his artists. I think he has 3 I think he has 4 because we did a Bug Live and he was there too. He popped up again. So I
That's
think he
cool.
has 4. So one more,
All
and then
right.
you're
I gotta
tied.
get something soon.
Hey, thank you once again for coming on the show, man. Vader, thank you for joining us over here on the show. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.